Second verse, same as the first. Good morning, guys. Headed out to a job this morning. It might rain. So this is one that I diagnosed the other day. I'm just kind of bringing you guys with me to show you what I do. I'm fitting into this tiny space right here in this wheel well. Watch this. Swing my legs over the cardboard here. Lay down flat. And then carefully, ouch. And then carefully fit into the wheel, or the side of the bed here. And come up here and disconnect the evap hose, disconnect the fuel filler hose, disconnect the vent hose, disconnect both of the fuel pressure and return lines. Now on the other side here is the electrical. Meanwhile, I'm also attempting to siphon fuel out of the tank so it's not as heavy when I go to take it down. And I have, then you bring the tank down, change the pump out. And it's starting to rain. All right, no time like the present. Well, looks like we might get rained on. And I got the jack underneath there, got stuff disconnected. So now it's time to drop the tank. Hopefully not on myself. That would hurt. A couple minutes later, we're out. Fuel pump assembly is out. This is a strange assembly. I've never seen one like this before. It's actually in two parts and it's kind of floppy. So this piece right here, like, isn't rigidly attached to the top. It clips to the bottom. So that's something different. Okay, I didn't film it. It's rained. This is one glove. You can't see it, but I'm pretty sure that I sliced my finger not too bad. Scratched my finger on the side. And even before it raining, you might be thinking to yourselves, oh, well, you were underneath the truck. Well, here's the bad thing about it, is that the tailgate, or not the tailgate, the bed of the truck leaks right here. It's by design, so it empties the water out of the bed. It's on the slight incline like this. So all this right here is probably drier it's drier underneath the cardboard than it is on top. And I'm completely soaked right now, even though I've been working underneath the truck, but she runs, she's good. Let's clean up and get out of here. Not to complain or anything, guys, but I'm done with the job. It took me, let's see, 11, 12, 1. Oh, not bad timing. It took me 2 hours and 7 minutes to replace this fuel pump on the ground. As you can see, I'm like worse for wear for it. I'm completely soaked. And when a customer pays with a credit card, there's an option on there to give a tip. And my typical response to customers is when that screen pops up, I will say something like, it won't hurt my feelings if you say no, but the signature screen is on the next screen. Just so that they know. I don't expect a tip. But, when I am soaking wet, when it has rained, and I got a job done, I came out to the house to do, I mean, because that's one of the allures of doing what I do for customers. Ooh, squirrel. Seriously, squirrel. Which way do I go? This way, I think. Anyway, no tip for me today. But anyway, I'm on my way home. I'm going to go home and strip down. You don't have to get any mental images in your head. I mean, no, unless you want to, but I want to strip, no, don't. I want to strip down, take a nice hot shower, and just do administrative stuff and other things for the rest of the day. Unfortunately, we had another mantis pass away today. It was the middle one, the one that we think was a male. So, can't keep mantises alive this year. We've lost 3. But Gimpy is still around. Gimpy and the brown one are still around, so hopefully we can keep those alive. Oh my god, it reeks of fuel in here. I have a headache. No tip for me, but I'm wet, I'm dirty, I have a headache now, and I'm sniffing exhaust fumes. I'm going to be high by the time I get home. Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. I'm just driving. Okay, so the mantises now have crickets, so hopefully they will be happy. Happy little mantids. There we go. And look over here. Right? Over here. Dark and stormy. I'm glad that I'm inside. I'm glad that I'm dry and clean now.
What are we missing?
That's exactly what she's saying. What's going on?
I have no food for you, little miss.
That's okay, I'm just gonna sit here and scratch my butt.
Little pork chop.
Pork chop. Okay, so 5 eggs today. Yay, that was exciting. Wow, those actually look like storm sky, or like thunder and lightning. That would be neat. And the chicks are out in the yard, so hopefully they don't get blown away. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Every time Angie and I look out in the yard to see the chicks, we do a head count. Buffy, food is not going to mysteriously appear in your dish.
Good.
Okay, so I've got a few more customers to contact and everything. Then it's the end of the day for me, and then Angie and I might, weather permitting, go out and get plywood. Why are we getting plywood? Because you want to sniff my ear? Do we have any candy corn left? We do.
No, we do not.
Yes, we do.
Nope.
Yeah, we do.
Nope.
We have candy corn
Ate
left.
it all.
No, I know we do. Where's it at?
There isn't any.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at this. That's so neat. Buffy! You're out of food. You're done. You don't need any more. Crazy dog.
Troy, you don't need candy corn. Get out of here.
Is that a fat joke? You don't need any candy corn. Well, Clarence, this should make you happy.
Oh, I am today too, actually.
Oh, you are too. Look at that. Wow. That's awesome.
That's funny.
So we're headed out right now to drop some stuff off at storage and go and pick up some plywood for our characters we're going to be building for the front yard. So we don't know exactly how many we need, but just getting started out with... Whoa! What was that?
She wants you to play with them.
Oh, we have to bring those back too. Okay.
Should we snip your tail off, Buffy?
Ooh, yeah.
Should we snip your tail off?
Ooh, ooh.
No?
My butt is a dinging. Oh, it's after 6. Business is closed, so I'll get to it tomorrow. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. My butt just dinged again.
It's been a busy day.
It has been a very busy day. It has been a full work day today. Last couple of hours, ever since I got home, I've been like estimates and emails and text messages and Facebook messages and...
Facebook work messages.
Yes, Facebook work messages. No squirrels. I had very little squirrels today, which is good. But speaking of squirrels, I want to get back on topic. We're returning those because I already had a pair exactly like them.
Yeah, not just another pair, but a pair
exactly like
same.
Those. Yeah. Same brand, same model, same everything. Okay, so to storage and Lowe's. So apparently Lowe's has a bunch of pumpkins, including ones that look like they have barnacles on them. For cheap, I hope.
No, they're not.
Oh my gosh, $8 for that one?
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
What? You're right, they're never going to sell them.
This is what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Oh, that just gives them
Except
character.
This one's okay.
Oh yeah. Oh, how much is that one? Sorry. Squirrels and distractions. So Angie and I have been wondering, what is this? It looks like a...
active something. It's supposed to be a UFO or something? What is that?
It almost looks like a squidopus UFO mushroom. It's a mushroom squidopus UFO.
What does the sign say?
I don't know.
Get a good shot of it so we can freeze it.
Okay.
Breathe it later.
Here we go. Find out the truth. Active investigation site, quarantine. Well, that's not too funny because everything's quarantined right now. Okay, wow, that was weird.
Ugh, I'm gonna barf.
No barfing.
Circles.
Ooh, butt lights. Ah! Well, this is going to be interesting. Actually, that's not too bad. I can see the reflection of you, well, us, in the monitor, so... Wow, look at that. Okay, are you ready?
Should I shrink?
No, don't shrink. I mean, as we get older, we will shrink, but don't shrink now.
I've already shrank.
You've already shrunk?
Yep.
Wow. I haven't. Well, apparently I've shrunk because I'm shorter than you are now.
Are you?
Apparently so. You're like 6 inches taller than I am.
At least a foot.
Stop looking down on me. At least a foot. Wow. Okay, so here we go. Oh my goodness, we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cocks to get through.
Wow.
That's a
I'm
lot.
really exhausted.
I know, by the end of the day. Woo-wee. Okay, so this is starting out with caging our skeletons. Because we caged your skeletons. That's just what you do as a hunter every year. Every year it gets harder and harder. Huh? Oh, there we go. Caroline, Canadian gal. Hey, Troy, if you're interested, I can make you a company logo on vinyl that you can put on your back or side windows. Let me know your thoughts on that. I like it. That's my thought. In fact, Angie and I have talked, and I think that I might look at getting magnetic door clings or whatever. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Which means that I'll get around to it when I get around to it. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. Bren, the backyard has changed a lot. It went from pallets, panels, and prop car, oh yeah, and the freaking haunt, to a chicken coop and garden. But, on to new memories with the family. P.S. I don't care who you or Angie vote for. I'm here for their long haul. LOL. I'm not quitting you, bro. Well, thank you. Thanks for sticking around and supporting us and stuff. Lady Riv, you should have kept the skeletons up and just put Santa hats on them. That would have been a lot easier compared to what
Would have been, yeah.
We're undertaking something that we don't have time for.
Yeah, we don't have time for it.
But we're going to make time for it because it's going to be awesome. And it's the simplest redo of the front yard Christmas display that we can do. And it's also probably the cheapest.
Yeah.
Even though we got some panels today, I mean, just one string of 50 LED Christmas lights is $20. And doing that times, 600 lights.
Unless you get them at Costco. They're a little cheaper there.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, there is that. But they're still expensive.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, so $36.58. In no particular order. Ron Perkins! Ron Perkins. You don't have to tell us every time you're not going to do COC. Well, we're doing COC tonight, and I know, it's just I feel like I owe it to you guys, and I just explain everything as I go along. I even tell you guys what I'm doing, and then I show you what I'm doing. Like you couldn't have figured it out. That's just what I do. Caroline again. Hey, Troy, get that microwave up, and don't be like my husband who left ours sitting on the kitchen floor in the box for 6 months.
Oh, wow.
I was ready to buy stools to go around it. Put a tablecloth on it, a couple of candles.
Wow.
Carefully, maybe LED candles so they don't tip over. Wow, I need to get me one of those awesome best ever corner cupboard things. Did you get that at IKEA too?
It is IKEA.
Bren, Angie, could you please watch the language? This is a PG channel. Sheesh.
You should see the stuff he edits out that I say.
You should hear the stuff that I say that I don't vlog. For instance, like Father Muck and Bun of a Sitch.
No.
I didn't say anything.
Wow.
No, it's staying in. I didn't say anything bad. Halloween for the kitchen's looking great. It's looking so pretty. Can't wait to see when you guys are done.
Me too.
Ralph and Jason. Heh. Fun hearing the more colorful side of the English language pop up from here or on here time to time.
What did I say?
You were bending over and you said the S word on something. Yeah,
Shit?
Yes, that word. Huh.
That's not a swear word.
Well, YouTube thinks it is. Ben Massey, hey, Hellions. First, all great food vlog. I love food. Angie is such a great cook. Second, Troy, how much work do you normally do, and would it justify your getting a work truck, like a plumber or roadside service tech uses? It sure would be a heck of a lot easier. I wouldn't have to run back home to get tools. Everything would be there, and we can get some of the stuff out of the house, like the toolbox out of the bedroom. That would be nice.
It's going to happen.
It's going to happen, but, my tools are my trade, so I also need to make sure that I protect my investment. Mm-hmm. So,
you
yes.
can protect them outside of the bedroom.
That's a big hint. Lost my debit card. Yes, I still haven't gotten it back yet. We'll go over that in a second. Mr. Brot, power window stuff. Because I asked what was in the passenger floorboard of the truck, and I was ashamed to show my nasty floorboards that I haven't vacuumed. I vacuumed the big truck. I didn't vacuum the Escape. Anyway, you were right. Those were power window parts. And Angie in the window, not for sale. priceless and one of a kind. Something you keep till the day you die.
Aww.
No, that's totally the truth and beyond. Joe Papanegan, window regulator parts for sure. Had a body shop for years. Yeah, this one was really weird. The cable came off and it was just like all crunchy in the door. You'd take and roll the window up or down and be like, and it would sound pretty much like that. I didn't phlegm. It's okay. Ralph and Jason. Oh, now look, you've gone and done it. I'm going to have to leave this channel forever because that was too much Christmas too soon. I don't know how I will ever cope.
It's too
the
much,
world
man.
has ended.
It's too much.
Okay, not really. I couldn't resist. But Turkey Day is over here. All hey, what about me? In fact, we got a turkey tonight.
Turkey Day is over here. All hey, what about me?
See, I made her read the comment.
No, you just say it wrong.
Well, I did say it wrong, but I'm glad that I have you here to correct me, which happens many times on a daily basis.
We got ready for Turkey Day tonight, actually.
We did. We stopped by the store. We're going to be going over to Mom and Dad's for Thanksgiving. We're going to make a bunch of stuff and bring it over there. And we have Phoenix. We have Phoenix for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I'm so happy about that. Emerald, already. Oh no, Emerald Gypsy Heart. Those are car parts. You replaced them because they were broken.
Wow, you sound like me. That's exactly what I say to him all the time. Looks broken.
Yep. I'll send her a picture of a car and that's her response.
Looks broken.
Keeper Fuzzy Ears. Ooh, Angie, I want a pair of those Lulu leggings with a phone pocket. I'm envious. Can you see that?
Probably not. They're the best.
Bren, holy spaz, mid, Troy, geesh, calm down, dude. My bank allows me to go to the same day to pick up a new card if I lose it, thankfully. Mine does too. However, the card that they issue you at the bank after you sanitize the card multiple times, and even before that, just the wear factor of the card, all the numbers and everything wear off of it. The one that they send you in the mail lasts forever, or until you lose it, in my case.
Don't you guys do... My bank in Canada used to give you a temporary card at the bank. Mm-hmm. And yeah, it was a shitty looking... There's that word again.
Wow!
Card, and you would use that until your fancy card came in the mail.
Your fancy card?
Yeah.
Your fancy card.
Fancy. So fancy.
No, they don't do that here. The credit union that I'm with will issue you a card at the bank, and that's the card that you get. And if you can order one, but once you order one, they cancel the first one.
Well, yeah. But you can use the first one, can't you? Until
you didn't hear me. You can order a new one, but that's why the lady was
going to... Well, it's time for a new bank.
No, it's not. I love it. I love it. Just in case you're thirsty, muffler bearing for the motivators on the flex capacitor. You are not correct. Sorry. BJ, first, hello, Hellions. Wishing everyone a great and safe day. Enjoy your weekend. Also, the kitchen is starting to look like a great kitchen for you two. I still say you need a bigger piece of property for a hobby farm.
Yeah.
Yes, we do. Aloha, Laura. That's a window regulator. Oh, very good.
She knows all about cars.
She does. Sorry about the debit card thing. We just had to deal with that a couple months ago. It's a horrible feeling, but I'm glad that nobody got into your account. Yeah, nobody got in, and that was a really good thing. It just sucks being without that business debit card because now I'm having to like shuffle. I hate shuffling money. I'm very particular about my records because I want them to be simplistic in case I'm ever audited or anything like that by the state or the feds. And this right here, if they were to come and audit me, it'd be such a pain in the butt to prove, or not to prove, but it would just be a pain in the butt. Anyway, 36.
I don't think it would be as much of a pain in the butt as you think it would be. It's just that you keep really such squeaky clean records that you feel like you've got.
I do. I've had so many customers say, "Hey, I'll pay you cash if you don't charge me tax." And I'm like, thanks, but I'm looking to get a loan for a vehicle, so I need to show income, and I'm looking to do all these other things and stuff, and I need to have income. So even on my work orders, I'll write down gratuity on the work order if they give me a tip, even if the tip isn't cash, and I claim everything just because I never want anybody to give any kind of anonymous tip or whatever and say, oh, he's doing this, because can't find anything on me. If you don't do wrong, you can't get caught for it. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Where are we at? We are at Getting Political. Oh, this was a fun one. Ralph and Jason, late and second. We do have a mod pizza here. Not that expensive, but really good. What is mod pizza, though? That's what I wanted to know.
Isn't it just a pizza place?
It could be just a pizza place. I don't know. I've never been there. It says super fast.
It's right across from your Starbucks. You could just pop your head in the door and then you go, oh, then you'd know.
Oh, I could pop my head in the door and be like,
hello! You could. Oh, hey!
This is the third edit to address things in the video. I live in an apartment, and no, it does not have a built-in microwave. I have not seen an apartment with one. I had to get a countertop unit for my kitchen.
Okay, so
I have, hold on, wait, stop, time out.
Wait.
I have tabulated everybody's response. Apartment microwaves, built-in units, 2. No microwaves, 10.
Okay, but to clarify, if you're renting an apartment,
yes,
chances are you're not going to have a built-in microwave unless it's a brand new unit.
Right.
But I wasn't really talking about renters. I was talking about when you own something. If you own a place.
You said an apartment. You can't own an apartment.
Yes, you can.
No, it's called a condo.
You can own an apartment.
No, you cannot.
So a condo and an apartment's the same thing?
No.
Well, yes. Own an apartment.
Essentially, a condo and an apartment are the same thing.
But if you own it, it's called a condo?
If you own it, it's a condo.
Okay, I did not know that.
If you rent it, it's an apartment.
Okay, then I should clarify that I mean condo then. Because
there you go.
I mean when you
that
own
makes
it.
sense.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Which apartment is extremely confusing anyway because the units are right next to each other.
See, I lived in a condo. Are you
right
sure though? Because I lived in a condo and I rented it.
You can rent a condo.
And it was a condo.
You can own a condo, you can rent a condo, but you rent an apartment.
Between a condo and an apartment? What's the difference? There has to be a difference.
I don't know. If you rent it, hold on. If you rented a condo, then it was probably you were probably being sublet to. Because an apartment, a complex owns the apartment. A business owns the apartment. A condo, an individual can own the condo and rent it out.
Maybe that's the difference.
I don't know. I'm probably wrong. Post it down in the comments on your guys' opinion.
Now everybody's going to be like, oh my god, you guys.
Wolfsbane Hollow. Okay, so built-in microwave in an apartment. The landlord can put in a microwave in an apartment, but the tenant does not own the place. So by attaching a microwave of their own, they are giving up the ownership of that piece of equipment. To install your own microwave in an apartment owned by someone else, you would have to have the landlord's permission, and you would have to leave that microwave there when you moved out. And nope, that wasn't the song from Dallas, even if it was in your head. Dun, 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 dun. Was that Falcon Crest?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Fentanyl NSX. Good call on the compact microwave. It looks really good. An interesting fun fact is that Costco in Alberta sells alcohol.
So do they sell hard alcohol?
Or just like
at the
wine?
Costco, or just wine and beer, or just wine? Because in BC now you can get wine at the grocery stores, which is new.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we used to always be able to get. I just find it
weird when you can get like everything.
There used to be in Washington State. There used to be a certain percentage that so they could sell beer and wine in the general stores and the mini marts and stuff, but they just passed, and it was Walmart that was the big push towards it, getting alcohol in deregulated by the state. Like Arizona, I remember when I was down there in 96, I just dated myself again. They were able, actually, hold on, 93, 94, 95. They were able to, they had alcohol for sale in the store, and that tripped me out because that was so weird. Tony Frederickson, love your guys' dynamic. Progress is inspiring. I love our dynamic, too. We are dynamic. You scoff? Joe Poppenhagen, we the people have spoken. Hope we can all get along. United we stand. That's the most important part about it. And I can't remember, I apologize, I can't remember who said it, but when the president's flying the plane, you want the plane to stay afloat no matter who's piloting it. So, yeah. Oh my gosh. Where are we at? 3661? Are we here yet? I think we're here. I don't think I've missed one. Okay, so out with the old. BJ. Second, with the lockdown in the lower mainland of BC, I'll be sticking close to home. Troy, I guess you've installed the nuker sometime over the weekend. As I noticed, it was up and over the stove. Yes, I did.
I think it was just the day before.
Yeah, I think so. And go check the vlog because I actually spent some time doing time-lapse and everything on it. And it takes a little bit more time than it does just editing this. Like COC tonight, very simple because I haven't made a mistake yet. I'm going to include everything, so it's pretty much a one take.
Should I do a bunch of terrible things?
Oh, please don't. No. The kitchen is looking really great. Hope you're all having a great day, Hellions. Ben Massey, a couple items. Troy, do you have any guy friends you would ask to help move? You know something? They all live pretty far away.
Yeah.
I don't have any friends. I mean, I've got lots of friends. But no guy friends like really close. That it's just so much easier to, if you're just moving a couple things, to just go and do it yourself.
Yeah.
I got a truck. I got a helper. Get her done.
It's not a big deal.
No. I realized it was a truck bed load, and Angie is obviously capable, but maybe it's a southern thing that we just ask our buddies to help us move. Just curious. And usually it's the guy at the truck that you ask to help you move.
But it wasn't a whole... Like, we're just basically... We have a storage unit. All my stuff is in the storage unit already. And I paid movers, because you can't just hire your buddies to go across countries. But we just wanted some things. So over the next couple of weeks, we'll be getting some things and taking other things back there. And, slowly getting set up. Now that the kitchen stuff is out of the living room, we can actually set up a house.
Yeah, and then within hopefully the next week, the dishwasher will be out of there too and getting set up. You say, Angie and you make a great team. And can Angie drive in the States? I know her car couldn't come because of no TPMS update, but curious about her getting a driver's license and social, or that process.
It's in the works, but it's just
and
taking
yes, she can.
COVID long time.
It is. Yeah, so we're waiting for her travel visa. We're waiting for a social security number for her right to work. And she can drive here. She's already on insurance, so all that's taken care of.
For my green card before I can even get my social insurance number.
Yeah.
So everything is...
Social security number. I'm just correcting you because you're going to have to...
Social insurance, social security number.
Social
Everything's
security number.
taking a long time. Longer than it normally... Normally, I would be getting it now, I think, right?
Yep.
But...
Bama 1954, maybe you need a china cabinet. It's all coming along. I enjoy watching you, Troy, and Angie, and Phoenix, and the pups. Are you going to get a stackable washer-dryer? I don't think so, because all the connections and everything are on the opposite side. So the hot water and the cold water are on one side.
It would be nice
and then the
to
other
save
side,
space.
Yeah, the other side is the electrical. So
probably not do that here. We're just going to make it work. But
make it work, people.
And as for the china cabinet, we just don't have the space for something like that. As nice as that would be, we don't have the space for that. We don't even have probably a space to put a kitchen table in the kitchen.
Jen Daigle, Angie, I completely agree with you on everyday dishes and good dishes. Enjoy it. My daughter had a fit when I replaced our old dishes with the good china, but I sure enjoy using it.
Right? Why not? I mean, our good china isn't really good china, but it's us, and we enjoy it.
Yeah, those black dishes that you guys have seen, I'm getting rid of them. Well, we're getting rid of them.
We can keep them.
No. We don't have the space.
No. But then you turn around and go, my black dishes.
I just have always liked black dishes because they're so much more attractive when you're eating something and you've got, remaining food grease and stuff on the plate. Black is so much more flattering.
So messy when
I'm
you
not
eat.
messy. Mr. Brote, the next vlog, winterizing the coop. Hi there. This is almost 20 minutes long. So, welcome to a long vlog today. Funny watching chickens run, but don't do it too much without giving them something. Ever hear about the boy who cried wolf? Just saying. Yeah, and I mean, because chick is like their thing for treats.
For
so I do have to make sure that I give them something. I think I did, didn't I?
You did, but then they looked at it, they were like, I don't want this.
Yeah. Ralph and Jason, think that's a full-on cock-a-doodle-doo I've heard one of them make. Neighbors ever say anything? No, they don't. And actually, we've talked to our neighbors.
That's not a cock-a-doodle-doo, that's a buck-buck-buck-cock.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what the girls do.
Yeah, we don't have a rooster, so by code we're legal, and by our neighbors we've already talked to all of them, and they love them.
We talked to all of them, and it's just we have to give eggs to these guys on this side still.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't given them eggs yet, and we have enough now that we can give them eggs too.
Yep. So if you guys are watching, next door neighbors, you know who you are. Yeah, you got eggs coming. Mon E, those under the cupboard lights are so awesome and not hard on the eyes.
I really like them.
They're so awesome.
And they have a little remote, you can turn them off and on.
And you adjust brightness too.
And they have a nice uniform. Like, I've had LED under cabinet lighting before, and it's too bright sometimes. Like my old place, there was no turning it down. It was just bright in your face or nothing, and the lights didn't match the microwave.
Oh yeah.
In color spectrum, so that was
yeah.
too.
We lucked out that the microwave
They're
matches.
exactly the same. It's awesome.
Yeah. Hello, Halara. Hope you feel better. Thank you. The chickens are so gorgeous now that they're growing up.
Actually, they're not all
black
gorgeous.
ones are.
Yeah, the black ones are unbelievable.
Okay.
I could just stare at them all day.
People that get this, because we went over this the other night,
Yeah.
are gonna laugh when I make this reference. But the red chickens really look like Ryan Stiles from Whose Line Is It Anyway?
They
When he
really
does
do.
the gazelle face, he's like,
You'll have to find that and put it in there.
oh, I don't have time tonight, but just look for it. It's freaking hilarious.
The red chickens are kind of awkward, and they look really grumpy. They've got
dinosaur
like
looking.
They've got like little fuzzy eyebrows almost, and they always look like they're like.
Nice. Now you're starting to make me think of Walter.
But the black ones have like bigger eyes, and they just look cuter.
Okay, we're at almost 22 minutes. Doug Grinch, what was for dinner with all that yummy celery? Inquiring minds want to know. That was the last comment. So what was it?
Celery.
Yesterday.
Celery?
Yeah.
We had celery.
Salad.
Yeah, we
We
had
had celery
salad.
and we had celery and
I
solid salad.
chopped up a bunch of celery.
I said solid salad.
Salad. She doesn't watch the whole.
I know she doesn't.
I chopped up lots of celery because we snack on a lot of celery, but I put it in the salad only.
Yeah. So no, I guess that's it.
Salad.
Okay. Happy hunting, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Long vlog. Hope you enjoyed it. See you tomorrow. Good night.
Bye.